Hello and welcome to another episode of Current Affairs MCQ. Let's begin with previous day question. Consider the following statements regarding permafrost. Permafrost is a combination of soil, rocks and sand held together by ice. A 2022 NASA report states that Arctic permafrost contains 1,700 billion metric tons of carbon, 51 times the 2019 global fossil fuel emissions. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2? Or none of the above. The correct answer is option C. Permafrost is ground that remains frozen for at least 2 years, commonly found in Arctic regions like Greenland, Alaska, Canada, Russia, and Eastern Europe. Permafrost is made of a combination of soil, rocks, and sand that are held together by ice. Hence, statement 1 is correct. According to a 2022 NASA report, the Arctic permafrost contains an estimated 1,700 billion metric tons of carbon, including methane and carbon dioxide, which is approximately 51 times the amount of carbon released globally from fossil fuel emissions in 2019. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Let's begin with today's session. Regarding trachoma, consider the following statements. Trachoma is a bacterial infection that can lead to blindness if untreated. India was officially declared free from infective trachoma in 2017 by WHO. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C. Trachoma is a contagious bacterial eye infection caused by Chlamydia trachomatis, which can lead to irreversible blindness if left untreated. Hence, statement 1 is correct. India was declared free from infective trachoma in 2017 with ongoing surveillance from 2019 to 2024. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Next question. Consider the following statements regarding Sudan's geographical location. Sudan is bordered by the Red Sea to the east. Sudan shares a border with Iran to the north. The Nile River, one of the longest rivers in the world, flows through Sudan from north to south. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 and 2 only, 1 and 3 only, 2 and 3 only, 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option B. Sudan is bordered by the Red Sea to the east, hence statement 1 is correct. Sudan shares a border with Egypt to the north, hence statement 2 is not correct. The Nile River flows through Sudan, hence statement 3 is correct. Hence option B is the correct answer. Next question. Consider the following statements about Juvenile Justice Care and Protection of Children Act 2015. The Act allows juveniles aged 16 to 18 years to be tried as adults in cases of heinous crimes. Hindu Adoptions and Maintenance Act 1956 and Guardians of the Ward Act 1890 with a more accessible adoption law. The Central Adoption Resource Authority has been made a statutory body under this Act. Child care institutions, whether run by the state or NGOs, must be registered under the Act within 6 months of its commencement. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 4 only, 2, 3 and 4 only, 1, 2, 3 and 4. The correct answer is option D. The Act allows juveniles aged 16 to 18 years to be tried as adults if they are involved in heinous crimes, offences punishable with 7 years or more of imprisonment. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The Act has replaced the Hindu Adoptions and Maintenance Act 1956 and the Guardians of the Ward Act 1890, introducing a more universally accessible adoption law. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The Act made the Central Adoption Resource Authority a statutory body ensuring smooth and regulated adoption procedures for orphans, surrendered and abandoned children. Hence, statement 3 is correct. All child care institutions, whether run by the state or by non-governmental organization, must be registered within 6 months from the commencement of the Act. Hence, statement 4 is correct. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Next question. Consider the following statements related to non-banking financial companies. They cannot accept demand deposits. Their deposits are insured by Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation. More than 50% of their total assets should be in financial assets. How many of the above statements is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3, none. The correct answer is option B. A non-banking financial company is defined as a company that operates under the Companies Act 1956 and is primarily involved in providing loans and advances, acquiring financial securities such as shares, bonds and debentures, as well as engaging in leasing and hire purchase transactions. Although NBFCs perform functions similar to banks, several key differences exist. NBFC cannot accept demand deposits, hence statement 1 is correct. NBFCs do not form part of the payment and settlement system and cannot issue checks drawn on itself. Deposit insurance facility of deposit insurance and credit guarantee cooperation is not available to depositors of NBFCs, unlike in case of banks, hence statement 2 is not correct. NBFC must conduct financial activities as its principal business. This means that more than 50% of its total assets should be in financial assets, and similarly income from financial assets must exceed 50% of its gross income. Hence statement 3 is correct. Hence option B is the correct answer. Next question. LIN 4 and LIN 14 recently in the news are related to which of the following? Regulation of immune responses in mammals, developmental timing in the roundworm C. elegans, genetic disorders linked to heart diseases, signal transduction pathways in plants. The correct answer is option B. LIN 4 and LIN 14 are pivotal in the study of developmental timing in the roundworm, Sinorhabditis elegans. Ambrose and Rufkun's groundbreaking research revealed that LIN 4 is a microRNA that regulates the expression of LIN 14, a gene crucial for controlling the timing of developmental events in the organism. By suppressing LIN 14 activity, LIN 4 ensures that certain developmental processes occur at the correct stage. This discovery was significant as it established the role of microRNAs in post-transcriptional gene regulation, highlighting how small RNA molecules can influence gene expression and development in multicellular organisms. Hence option B is correct. Hence option B is the correct answer. Next question. Regarding the landmark judgments in India, consider the following statements. The case of Bandhua Mukti Morcha versus Union of India expanded the definition of bonded labor in the country and established a national response framework. In 2012, the Supreme Court of India ruled that a missing child should be presumed to be a victim of abduction or trafficking. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C. The case of Bandhua Mukti Morcha versus Union of India expanded the definition of bonded labor in the country and established a national response framework. Hence, statement 1 is correct. In 2012, the Supreme Court of India ruled that a missing child should be presumed to be a victim of abduction or trafficking. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Next question. Regarding mental health in India, consider the following statements. India's mental health response does not explicitly account for the role of the climate crisis. The National Mental Health Program primarily focuses on clinical causes and overlooks environmental stressors. Current policies integrate climate crisis and mental health, leading to unified strategies for managing mental health issues caused by climate disasters. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3, none. The correct answer is option B. India's mental health response currently does not explicitly account for the climate crisis. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Flagship programs such as the National Mental Health Program and the National Suicide Prevention Strategy focus primarily on clinical causes, overlooking the environmental stressors that intensify mental health challenges. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Currently, policies treat the climate crisis and mental health in isolation, leading to fragmented strategies. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. For instance, mental health programs often ignore the long-term psychological impact of displacement, economic loss, and community disintegration caused by climate disasters. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next question. Regarding the monetary policy stances adopted by the Reserve Bank of India, consider the following statements. In an accommodative stance, the RBI is inclined to cut interest rate to encourage growth. A neutral stance by the RBI means it can either raise or cut interest rate depending on economic conditions. A hawkish stance is adopted when the RBI aims to reduce inflation, usually by lowering interest rate. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3, none. The correct answer is option B. In an accommodative stance, the RBI is likely to lower interest rates to boost economic growth. Hence, statement 1 is correct. A neutral stance means the RBI has the flexibility to either raise or cut interest rates based on the prevailing economic conditions. Hence, statement 2 is correct. A hawkish stance is aimed at controlling inflation, typically by increasing interest rates, not lowering them. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next question. Consider the following statements about the relationship between artificial intelligence and physics. Techniques used in deep learning, such as the optimization of neural network, are influenced by methods from statistical machines. The principles of symmetry and invariance fundamental to physics are irrelevant to the design of modern neural network architecture. Quantum machine learning can solve certain problems much faster than classical methods, bridging the fields of quantum physics and AI. How many of the statements given above are not correct? Only one, only two, all three, none. The correct answer is option A. Optimization techniques used in neural networks are analogous to methods in statistical machines, such as those used in studying phase transitions in physical systems. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Principles like symmetry and invariance are fundamental in the design of neural networks, such as convolutional neural networks, which exploit transitional invariance. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Quantum machine learning algorithms can offer computational advantages over classical methods, highlighting the connection between AI and quantum physics. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Now, it's time for the practice question. Regarding the non-banking financial companies in India, consider the following statements. They cannot accept demand deposits from the public. They are allowed to participate in the payment and settlement systems, enabling them to issue checks drawn on themselves. They are required to maintain a portion of their deposits in the form of a statutory liquidity ratio. How many of the statements given above are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none. Send us the answer in the comment section. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.